Hey folks, it's Lindsey Hudson with SPS back in the building over at Hope High School for the MoneyBall ProAm. We had another great game. I got a great young man I want to introduce to the Spartan family and the rest of the world. It's Holloman, representing out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. But here at Michigan State. How you doing, man?
Hey, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Yeah, you got a good vibe to him already. They made a big mistake back in Minnesota. They did not award him Mr. Basketball, but he was the Gatorade Player of the Year. Did something like that put a chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, for sure. Knowing that like I should have like got it, but you know it just fuel to the fire. So I'm just trying to make a name for myself again. Man.
Yeah. Jay-Z has a song on his first album called Politics as Usual. Sometimes it's politics. You can't do anything. I was just with Derek Holman. Derek Holman was a 1990 #1 draft pick in the NBA draft. He was number 4 in the state of Michigan Mr. Basketball ranking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the 20th selection for the McDonald's All-American game. And guess where it was played at the year he played in it? In his hometown of Detroit. But he was 20th coming in. So I say all that to say, you can have all these things happen, these shortcomings, but he ended up being the number one player drafted. He was drafted with Gary Payton.
Yes, sir.
And he's the one guy that Shaquille O'Neal said that gave him trouble in the NBA. So coming to Michigan State, of all the places to choose from, I mean, Minnesota's program was up and coming with a new coach. What made you choose Michigan State?
Michigan State, man, just Izzo's a great coach. You know, he's a Hall of Fame coach. You know, the coaching staff, they love me. They've been loyal to me. And then when I visited campus, I just fell in love with it.
Wow.
So I just came here. Yeah, the teammates is like brothers. The fans love you. So it's just a good little vibe to it.
I appreciate that. Talk about the recruiting process. Take me into the mind of a young recruit, a high-profile recruit like yourself. How do you not just find yourself being torn and pulled in all different directions? How are you able to lock in on one spot?
I mean, you know, my parents, you know, my close friends, you know, they just guided me through it. They just helped me. You know, my mom, you know, I love her to death. She's been with me through it. Crystal Flint.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Crystal Flint. Yeah, so yeah, they just guided me, and then. You know, it just came down to myself. I just had to see where you know, I would fall in love, you know, the best position to be in. And then it just happened to be Michigan State.
I get it. What was your experience with Michigan State as a young person growing up when you were first getting into basketball? Was it on your radar? Did you know of Michigan State? Were there players you were familiar with? I mean, what was Michigan State to you as a young person growing up?
Michigan State was a powerhouse, you know. I know Draymond Green, Denzel Valentine, all those players, Miles Bridges, Cassius, all them, you know.
Them cats probably hitting you up like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah, for sure,
I love it. So with that being said, man, you shouted out your mom. What can we expect from you? What's your expectation for yourself going into this season?
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to get Big Ten Freshman of the Year. Big Ten Freshman of the Year. Yeah, that's it.
That's FOY right here. That's what we're talking about. We don't blame that.
Trying to come in, trying to play. I'm trying to play defense, give energy to the team. You know, just take care of the ball, be the extra coach on the floor for us, and then guide us to the championship.
I love it. Well, everybody got a treat to be able to hear you, meet you, and be able to see what your vision is. And we know you're going to make that happen, man.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you.
Okay. Yep, appreciate you right back. You're going to be okay. Lindsey Hudson with SPS. We'll see you guys next time.
See you.